everyone, welcome back to Screaming Geek Media here. I am Jerry the Geek. Today we're doing a combo video. We're going to talk about everything I picked up in the month of September and everything I watched. But before we get into that, I feel like physical media, 4Ks, Blu-rays, DVDs. I don't know Screaming. I talk about DVDs as well. Check out my other videos on my channel because I do these reviews, unboxings, collection updates, discussions. Check that stuff out. Hit the like button, subscribe. Turn your bell notifications on for future videos. And always comment below. Let me know what you think of anything. So, like I said, this is a combo video today because I didn't watch a whole lot. I didn't do a monthly theme. The pickups were not too bad. I had a pretty good month of pickups. But instead of doing two shorter videos, I'm doing another combo video like I've done in the past. But we're going to start off with the September haul, everything I picked up in the month of September. Again, not a lot. Still more than my wife would probably want to admit that I bought. But anyways, let's start off with what I picked up at the Walmart store. Now I got one here, and I got the original Salem's Lot on Blu-ray. I know they're doing a new one, and I had this on DVD originally. So I thought I'm actually going to do vampire movies in the month of October. So since I wanted to pick this up, I know they'll probably put a 4K of this eventually, but what the hell, this was a really good price. So I figured, what the hell, I added it to the collection, Salem's Lot. Next up is the Amazon pickup, and it's the 1976 King Kong, the Steelbook. I know I already had the 4K Steelbook from a Studio Canal, but I wanted to go ahead and get the Paramount one here. It's pretty cool. And I did a review of that you can check out. Next up is one from Diabolic. I picked up It Follows. This has been out for quite some time. I've seen other reviews out there. And I know Ken over at Mid-Level Media did a big review of it a long time ago. I know I fell in love with it. I never seen the movie, so this will be a first-time watch for me. But the set is simply beautiful, and it was out of stock, but finally Diabolic got some in again, so I had to snag this puppy. Next up is a couple pickups from eBay, and one of them is it's an older format that I don't have, but I wanted to get it for my collection because of the title. Is the Terminator on UMD for the PSP platform that Sony put out, the little portable game system that would actually play movies. I had a PSP once a long time ago and I got rid of it, but I thought, as a collector, Terminator, I had to add this. I thought it was really cool because I've already got the Alien, the original Alien on PSP, and you can see here, it's got the artwork inside. You can see how small the disc is. This was a Sony, and I forget how many different studios. Not all the studios released movies on this format, but they actually released quite a few. So I thought it'd be cool to have this in my collection. Next up from eBay, I picked up a DVD of Angels in the Outfield because I don't think this was ever released on Blu-ray. This was another one of my wife's favorite movies she really liked, and I hadn't seen it for quite some time, so we picked this up to watch. Next up is from Vinegar Syndrome, Navy SEALs. This is a VSU edition. Phenomenal job here. I actually did a review of this you can check out. And plus, if you can get I think Vinegar Syndrome still had some available. If you can want to pick this up, I highly recommend this. It's a beautiful addition for a collection. Next up is a couple from Hamilton Books. First up, we got The Final Countdown. This is one I've been eyeing since last year. They had it, priced at $25, which is not a bad deal, but I was, my magic number on a lot of movies, I like to see the $20 mark. So I was holding off. And recently, because this came from Blue Underground, Diabolic just had a sale this past month on the Blue Underground titles. And I hesitated, and when I decided to pull the trigger on it, that was out of stock. I was like, damn it, I waited. Then I popped over to see, check it on Hamilton. They put it on sale as well for $19.95. I was like, oh, hell yes. I wasn't waiting. I snagged this and the next one you're going to see. So I'm looking forward to, I have not seen this since VHS, so I'm looking forward to diving into this. So the other one from Hamilton Book I got, Cutting Class. This is another one of the MVD from their LaserVision line, which they used the old CD Laserdisc collection, where it actually looks like the old cartridges. Very well done. Has a slip cover. I will definitely be checking this out and doing a review of this as well. This is number 4 in their LaserVision line. The first one was Swamp Thing. Number 2 was Ghoulies. And this one actually came out 3rd, but they skipped the number because they knew they were doing Ghoulies 2. So Ghoulies 2 came out after this, but they gave it number 3 to have it, the matching numbers. I'm not big on needing to collect like a certain line, but because of nostalgic reasons, because I did remember those old CD Laserdisc at the time, so I think this is a very cool line. So I will be picking these up as not when they come out because they're really high price, so I wait for the sales. But I will be checking this out, so keep an eye out for a review of that soon. Next up, we've got a pickup from Zavi, the Steel Book of Orca, the Killer Whale. This is a 70s movie I grew up with. I freaking love this. I had the DVD. I never picked this up on Blu-ray. And then this came out on 4K, only in the UK. This did not get a US release. So I had to get this. Zavi still had them, so I snagged this. So keep an eye out for a review of that soon as well. And last but not least is another Diabolic pickup. Is the 4K of The Hitcher from Second Sight. This is a freaking awesome, this is a beast. This is an awesome pickup here. Beautiful set. I just recorded a review. We'll have that up here. I plan on having that, by the time you see this, the review will be up. You can check out. If you want to see everything in this set, check out the unboxing. So that does it for everything I picked up in the month of September. Now let's hit the numbers. I like doing these numbers for you. Plus it helps keep myself in line. I can see how much I'm spending, if I need to cut back or not. But overall, the movies, I picked up 6 new 4Ks. I've got 1 Blu-ray, 1 DVD, and 1 other, that UMD PSP Terminator that I picked up. So I got 9 new titles on all for the collection. Money-wise, I spent a total of $326.33 in the month of September. Now let's talk about the movies I watched in the month of September. So I didn't do a monthly theme. I went back into doing some TV stuff, so I didn't watch a lot of movies. That's why I decided to lump it in as a combo video for you. But first up, I watched the 1976 King Kong that I just picked up as well. Also did a review of this. I compared it to the Studio Canal version because this came from Paramount. They use the same transfer, but if you want to see an in-depth discussion talking about that, check out my review of that. Next up is another one we just picked up last month, was the Angels in the Outfield DVD. My wife wanted this, so I picked it up. We watched it a couple weeks ago. This is a great movie. I'd love to see this get an upgrade because the TV does not look good at all. It looks like shit. I'd love to see this get an upgrade because it never even got a Blu-ray. But this is Disney, so there's a fat chance that's ever going to happen. Next up, we watched Navy SEALs. I did a review of that you can check out. This came from Vinegar Syndrome. And the last movie I watched was The Hitcher, which was another one I just got. And also did a review you can check out of that, and plus an unboxing if you want to see everything in this. Now, the reason I didn't watch too many movies was I jumped back into binge watching the Supernatural TV show. I started watching this series earlier this year. I binge watched for a while, then I took a month or 2 off, then I got back into it. So in the month of September, I watched season 8. Season 9, and Season 10. So I got 3 more seasons of this that I got watched. There's still 5 more to go. There was 15 seasons in all, so I'm taking a month off from that to do some other, get back into doing some theme month and do some more, get some more reviews out for you. So taking a break. I might cheat because season 10 had a cliffhanger at the end. So I'm not sure if I want to wait too long. I might throw the first disc in of season 11 just so I get the first episode to kind of catch me up. Yeah, I'll be taking a break here and get back into movies. But also during the evenings, my wife is got back into doing some watching Bones. Very good show. You know, she got me hooked on it back in the day. Love the show. And she kind of got back into it earlier this year on a couple of our trips. She would, at the hotel, she'd, going through, flipping through channels, and she started watching some Bones. So at home, she started, brought up on Hulu and started watching them here and there. And after watching a couple of seasons, I was like, why are we watching these on Hulu? I own the damn things. Why do we want to watch the commercials? So over the past couple of months, so I'm not sure exactly how many we watched this last month, but we watched a lot. As we watched seasons 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We just got into season 9, so got a lot watched this last month. Plus on weekends, getting her away from playing her game, so which is pretty cool, watching some TV together. So that pretty much does it for everything I watched in the month of September. Going forward, the month of October, I'm actually getting back into the theme. I am doing, instead of doing a horror theme month like a lot of people do for October, I thought I'd do something different. It's kind of horror theme, but not completely. I'm doing vampires. It's not going to be all horror movies. It's going to be on, if they're, as long as it has vampires in it, even if it's a comedy, animated, whatever, I'm going to watch vampire movies in the month of October here. But also I'm going to be getting into doing some reviews. I'm going to be throwing those out because I've a lot of them I've picked up lately I have not watched. I want to get some reviews out for you. And so there's a lot out there I want to get. So definitely keep an eye on my channel because I've got a lot coming to you. And also, follow me on Instagram because I post every day what I'm going to be watching. You can check out. And also my Letterbox channel. I will be keeping that update as well, all the movies I'm watching. So yeah, that does it for everything I picked up in the month of September and everything I watched. Please comment below. Let me know what you think of everything I did. What are some of your pickups and some of your favorite movies you watched the last month? And what you're going to be watching the month of October. Let me know in the comments below. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on, and we'll see you soon. Geek out.